top 5 VladTV guests.
Ooh. Well, I mean, Boosie definitely has to be on the list. Boosie is definitely on that list.
We're going in order. So.
Do I have to do an order?
Yeah.
Ooh, shit. Okay, this is going to be a hard one. This is going to be a very hard one. All right, Keefe D, number 1.
Ooh, you put Keefe at 1?
Of course. That was a historically important interview.
Hold on. Well,
that was a historically important interview.
No.
That interview changed hip hop in a way, right?
Well, hold on.
The biggest rapper of all time. You have someone talking about the murder of the biggest rapper of all time.
Yeah,
and
but
then,
are you doing
and then that triggers an arrest later on?
Are you doing the guest? Are you ranking the guest or the interview?
Interview. You want guests?
Let's do.
Which do you want?
Let's do guest.
Okay, so you want my top 5 guests of all time? So how do you separate the guests from the interview?
Well, if they have multiple interviews, you just have more opportunities to judge how important they are. So I imagine Boosie's one.
Boosie's one, right? I would put Boosie as my number 1 guest. Me and him go back. We've been rocking with each other. It's always magic.
I guess this is a recurring question.
Recurring guest. We have a good working relationship. There's mutual respect. There's professionalism. I've seen him go through it. I admire who he is as a person. I admire what he's done in terms of his home and how he's built his career. I admire how he's a great father to all of his kids. And overall, it's like we never miss. We've never had a bad interview. And that's because both of us have put in that work. So Boosie's number 1. Number 2. Although we've only done one interview, I'm going to give it to Tekashi.
Okay.
I think Tekashi, coming into this interview, I was a little unsure because of the price and, sort of his history and all the craziness and so forth. But Tekashi, he came with the goods. He came in, he did not duck a single question. He was entertaining, he was funny as hell. And he addressed every serious situation, and whether you love him, hate him, whatever else, he really has been living the life that he raps about, to the point of he's about to get resentenced for beating up a guy in the mall that threatened him, and and so forth. Like the drama, like with Tekashi, the line between art and reality has always been a blur. There's never been a solid line between those two.
Yeah.
It's always been just a mishmash blur between what you see and who he really is and so forth. So although it's only been one interview and the interview's not out, I'll put Tekashi number 2. Tough question, man. This is a tough fucking question. I've been doing this for 20 years now, so I gotta really dig into the.
I got some. See,
hold on.
I don't know if you'll pick guests that maybe y'all did good or great interviews together, but y'all might not be on good terms.
Who
currently? Well, I think Star. You and Star used to do.
Yeah, me and Star are cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and Star are fine. Yeah, me and Star are actually supposed to do another interview, but his mom is really sick. His mom has cancer, and he's like her caretaker, so he can't move. And I don't want to do it remotely. I actually want to do it in person. But me and Star have been talking, and we've worked out our past differences. But me and Star haven't done something in so long that I can't really put him in that list. Shout out to Star.
What about Yayo? I feel like Yayo falls in.
Okay, I'm going to give Yayo number 2.
Okay.
I'm going to give Yayo number 2. Yeah. Yayo's number 2 because we have such a cool kind of energy and a cool sort of like back and forth with the way we do our thing. And, the viral moment, like the shut the fuck up, like that kind of became a meme. It became like a symbol, like you see it all the time. And the fact that we got over, because we weren't cool when we did that first interview. He was mad at me over posting this one video that he didn't like, and he called me out on it, so I was coming into it a little nervous. Was
it a video with 50 throwing him in the bushes?
Yeah, that one.
Everybody posted that.
Yeah, I know, but he was mad at me specifically for it, and Yayo doesn't just rap about it. Yayo is really Yayo, That person that is in the lyrics is really who he is. Now, that doesn't mean he's a lunatic. He's a great, nice guy. I've never gotten into an argument with him and so forth, but I wouldn't push him. I think if you push Yayo, you go get the Tony Yayo that everyone talks about. And why 50 keeps him around. If 50 needs Yayo to crash out, Yayo will crash out. Now, he's not going to send him. He's not a crash out to send to go fuck himself up. But let me tell you, if Yayo's in the vicinity of a 50 and 50 safety is in danger, Yayo will do anything. I believe that shit. So, okay, I'll put Yayo. Oh, man. I'll put Yayo's number 2. Soulja Boy number 3.
Okay.
Now, I'll put Tekashi. Okay. Boosie 1, Yayo 2, Tekashi 3, Soulja Boy 4, just because Soulja Boy is just another person who music and reality just sort of blends and intermixes. Because when I did the interview and the whole Soulja Boy challenge, the shooting and everything else like that, most people thought he was just capping, right? Until I brought in the guy who he actually shot. And then you find out, oh shit, that actually happened. Now the guy didn't die, he got shot in the ass or something, but that shit really happened. And I know Soulja Boy is mad at me these days or not, I don't know. We always kind of flip-flop from mad, not mad. I don't really know. Soulja Boy is sort of an erratic person to begin with. But
it's getting to his time of year. Usually after around Thanksgiving, he activates until New Year's.
Yeah.
He starts beefing. We haven't heard nothing about him in a while.
Listen, I'm grabbing the popcorn. So okay, so who do we got? So we got Boosie 1, Yayo 2, Tekashi 3, Soulja Boy's 4. Aries Spears number 5. Me and Aries have kind of developed a really cool rhythm over the years. Aries is not always the easiest person to deal with in terms of his personal life and our interactions off camera.
Yeah. But
when we get into our groove, he almost compares it to Muhammad Ali and Howard Cosell, right? Where he's Ali, I'm Cosell. He's the way out there guy. I'm more of the straight edge guy, but I push him to do certain things. I mean, we've been going viral on TikTok recently. Which is crazy because the views on the old interviews have been going up like crazy.
Oh, really?
But people have been taking our stuff and repurposing it on TikTok, and it's been just going nuts. And I feel like he really is just a dope comedian. He doesn't hold his tongue. And, I've had other comedians over the years, but I'm really going to rock with Aries as my go-to guy. And shout out to people like D.L. Hughley. Who's a good friend of mine who's a regular on my show as well. But DL is really more on, DL is just really smart. And he's political and he approaches things. His humor is a little bit more intellectual humor. Whereas Aries is more just
nigga humor.
Just out there, don't give a fuck, that type of thing. And like I said, over time, I think we built something where it's benefited both of us. I think that VladTV has really created some incredible content, and I think that his comedy career has taken off as well because of what we've done. And Aries number 5. It's a tough question, but I think that those are my top 5.
It's a good list. It's a good list.
Thank you.
All right, Vlad.
That's what it is. Peace.